Is normal still the most fun mode? Where they don't fuck you over with there's zero reason to do hard? Normal it is. Off. Here we go. Oh. System data from the Yakuza series has been found. Received Nishiki Goi? You learned the hard way? Oh no. I got a present. Oh man. Yeah, dude. They were that bot was quick on the draw this time around. I got another present. I got more presents. A fat stacks amulet. Hell yeah, dude. A work of fiction. This work takes place in 2012. Any laws or viewpoints mentioned here are grounded in that time period. Oh no. That's lame. Nagasugai Fukuoka? What are we doing in Fukuoka?
お帰りなさい、堂島会長。
ああ。それでは斑目組長。例の件、ご検討ください。
なかなか信用できるお方のようだ。ホテルでの面会を突然キャンセルし、車で面会したいというこちらの希望をあなたは受け入れた。狭い車中、護衛も同席できない密室空間、当然命を狙われる危険性も高い。それでもあなたはこの車に乗り、私と面会した。
Okay.
我々にとってこの会合はそれほどまでに重要だということです。それに私は九州全土を掌握する山笠組の組長がそのようなことをするとは思ってません。郷にいらば郷に従え。福岡においては斑目組長のルールに従うつもりですよ。
3万の組員を束ねるあなたが500に満たない兵隊しか持たない私に従うと。
はい。それが五分の杯というものだ
と。なるほど。度胸だけでもなく礼節もわきまえてる。その若さで登場界の近代門を背負うだけのことはありますな。杯の件、前向きに検討させていただきます。後日改めてお返事を。
ええ。物騒な世の中です。組長も十分にお気をつけて。
おい。
今のは
山笠組の若頭、八幡組総長の八幡という男です。
Interesting.
Go無事で何よりです、会長。
Minoru Aoyama, Chief of Headquarters. Okay, and he's got his family.
先方がホテルでの会合をキャンセルしてきたときはどうなることかと思いました。
相手もそんなにバカじゃない。むやみにて出してくるはずもない。
それはそうですが。
それに本当なら飲めないはずの杯をこっちが無理やり飲ませようとしてるんだ。多少のリスクは覚悟の上だ。
我々もホテルに戻りましょう。あまりよその町に長居するのは危険です。会長、堂島会長、どちらに？
せっかく福岡まで来たんだ。少しは一人で息抜きがしたい。安心しろ。すぐに戻る。付き添いは不要だ。
おい。
Okay. Wow, look at that loading. Honestly, the intro wasn't that good. We'll see it again.
.乗せてくれないか。この車に乗りたいと言ってるんだが。
前の車からお願いします。そういう決まりなんで。
いや、どうしてもこの車がいいんだ。確か客の希望があれば理由もなく乗車拒否することはできなかったはずだが。
どちらまで？
適当でいい。軽く流してくれ。いい街だ。この街に人が集まる理由がわかる気がする。この業界長いんですか？
まだ半年です。
半年か。それじゃあ福岡をそれほど知ってるってわけじゃなさそうですね。
ええ。
残念だ。運転手さんに聞けば福岡のいろんな事情がわかると思ったんですが。実は私東京から来たんですが。 ちょっと福岡でビジネス上の重要な取引をしようと思ってましたね。まあいい。じゃあこれから話すことは客の独り言だと思って適当に聞き流してください。
What are you thinking out loud about, bud?
実は私、東京でとある会社を経営してまして、従業員数3万人、国内最大規模の大企業ということになりますかね。ここ数年の景気の悪さが一時倒産の危機もあったんですが、今では堅調な経営ができています。経営が安定した最大の理由は関西にある同業他社と業務提携にあります。うちの会社とその関西の会社は長年ライバル関係にあり、過去には激しく争った歴史もありました。しかし時代は変わり、私たちの業界も商売をする上で大きな変革が求められるようになってしまった。このままでは時代に取り残されていってしまう。そんな危機感を持った我々は業務提携という形で和解し、共にこの厳しい世の中を渡っていこうとしていたわけです。だが実は今、そのライバル会社との間に大きな問題を抱えていましてね。このままでは両者食うか食われるかの大抗争に発展しかねない事態に。原因は先方の社長の病気にあります。余命1ヶ月弱。
Wonder how he got that.
肺がんだそうです。その社長さん、大変理解のある方でしたね。私も強い信頼を持ってました。でも病気となれば代替わりはやむなし。当然次の社長が選ばれることになるわけですが、その候補というのがこちらにとって少々厄介な方々で、候補は3人。腕一本でのし上がった副社長に大阪の財界を仕切る専務、そして社長の秘蔵っ子の取締役。タイプは違えど皆さん社長になる実力を持った方々です。ただその3人に共通して言えるのは、こちらの存在をよく思っていたい、つまり好戦的な方だということです。そんな方たちが次の社長に就任したら、これまでの協定は破棄。東と西、本州全土を巻き込んだ大喧嘩が始まってしまいます。だから私は福岡まで来たんです。関西以外の同業他社の方とも手を結ぼうと思いましてね。いわゆる M&A、 吸収合併というやつです。万一の事態に備え、少しでもうちの会社組織を大きくしておきたい。名古屋や札幌にも私の部下が言ってるんですが、
Wow.
どうでしょう。うまく話がまとまってるといいんですが。
It's quite the rundown. Yeah, there's a lot to tell a random cabbie. Indeed.
ここはまだ降りるとは言ってないはずだが。
お題はいりません。これ以上目的地のないドライブにはお付き合いできません。
歩いて帰れとでも言うつもりか。いい加減俺も自分の足で歩けるようにならないとダメだってことか。これでも俺なりに精一杯茨の道を歩いてるつもりなんですよ。4代目。
What did he say? Big shot. Very surprised. Wow. Inariyama parking area. Takaya Kuroda. Oh no, these are people. These are the people who worked on the game. Kuroda is Kiryu's voice. Yeah, yep. One of those things where I read it and I was like, boy, that sounds familiar, but I guess that must be where we are. And then when the second one popped up, I was like, oh no, wait, I'm a fucking idiot. It's your boy.
今日ガラガラよ。いつになったら景気ばようなるとかね。
たまんきよったと思っとったら1メーターとか勘弁してほしかよ。
はい、かけそばお待ち。
相場。
コンテの番組よか見るね。
ああ、最近多かね。うち娘もよか見とうよ。これあれやろ。プリンセスリーグとかいいよ。デビュー前女の子ば集めて競わせとう番組でさ。
Oh
優
shit.
勝ばしたらメジャーデビューできるらしかよ。
Okay.
へえ、バッテンあげな年でどうせ枕とかやらされとっちゃろ。アイドルとか言ったっちゃ裏じゃドロドロ。汚か世界で性格も歪んでいくっちゃろうね。
そうやね。俺が親やったら絶対自分の娘にこげんことさせんばってん。子供を芸能界に入れようなんて親はくさ。自分が叶えられんかった夢ば追いかけさせとうだけで、その子の将来とかそげんこと真剣に考えとらんとよ。
どうも。
That person's been waiting there a very long time. Getting themselves a nice, healthy dosage of lung cancer. Here we go. Part 1. Security time, baby. The Wanderer. Interesting. Well, we've got a bit of an auspicious start here to this game. I'm not sure. So we know a couple of years have passed since the end of the last game. Because that game was set in 2010 and they just said that this one's in 2012. Although we don't know the date yet. But we know March was the time frame for the last game. So we're looking at pretty close to, if not quite a bit more than a couple years have passed.
売り上げです。
ああ、鈴木さん、お疲れ様。
お疲れさん。
中島社長、お疲れ様です。
ちょっと話があるっちゃけど、こっちに来てくれんね。今日列の途中じゃったのにお客さんば乗せて行ったやろ。天神交通からクレームの来とうばい。
ああ。
うちん会社、特に保管会社から名ばつけられとうとかあるけん、チコッと気ばつけてね。
ご迷惑をおかけして 申し訳ない。自分の責任です。
よかったよかった。俺が今から菓子折りでも買うて先方に詫び入れてくるけん。
そんな、私が行きます。
よかよ。これも社長の責任やけんね。
いや、私が。
そう？それやったらお願いしようかいな。天神交通の場所はわかると？祇園通りの西にあるけん。
So we're actually in Fukuoka then. That's so
頼ん
interesting.
だけんね。済んだら電話ばちょうだい。
All right, I will do. I need to go to Tenjin Transportation and apologize. I didn't quite catch the end of it, but we know what led to this, so it's all good. Everything is so polite there. Yes. Yes, it is. They have a much deeper cultural resonance with empathy and kindness and the idea that the many are greater than the one. So they just pretty much always have and probably always will. And it's very, very admirable. There we go. What do we got laying around the old item box? We got... Oh, the amulet thing. Okay, so enemies are more likely to attack you. Thanks. Enemies are more likely to attack you. Okay. Oh. This amulet of good fortune is said to have once prevented a fatal bullet wound. Interesting. So it has five gun defense. That's awesome. Head for Tenjin Transportation. Better not show up to apologize empty-handed. Maybe I've got something good on me. If not, I should buy a gift first. I think Tenjin Transportation is on West Gion Street. Well, you know what the good news is, you guys? It looks like we have, at least for the short term, a new city to learn about. You know what the bad news is, guys? We have a new city to learn about, so I don't know where the fuck anything is. Oh, man. Alright, I guess let's do it. Let's just bite this bullet. Actually, you know what? The map is, well, it's decently big. We might be here on and off for this story. There's quite a few little spots indicated on it, although the resolution of this map seems just a little strange. It's like kind of weirdly pixely. I'm not sure. That's just a... I mean, it looks like it there, too. Interesting. That's kind of funny. Let's see. So, where am I? There's me. At the Nagasu taxi office. So, we are on Chikuzengawa Street. There's an M store. A Motsunabe Kaida. Club Sega. Hell yeah. Don Quixote. Karaoke. Lucky Parlor. Hanamidori. Oh, there's my apartment. Holy shit. Kiryu's not homeless in this game? Nagasu Night Navy. This got the least remastering. That might explain why the resolution looks a little funky. Hakataso B. Omusubi Mura. Tsuruya. Fukuya. Ebisupan. Nagasugai. So in Fukuoka, which is a big city in Japan, we are in the Nagasugai prefecture, I believe, is the breakdown. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Fukuoka. capital city of the Fukuoka Prefecture. Largest city and metropolitan area west of Keihanshin. Japan's 6th largest city as of 2015. Fukuoka is bigger than Kyoto as well. So this is for geographical context. Fukuoka is in the very southwestern corner of the islands of Japan. It is specifically on the... I'm trying to remember what the southern island is called. What I want... There we go, wards. This is what I needed. Not what I was thinking of, though. I don't see the region that we're in. What if I look for Nagasugai? Nothing. Interesting. Okay, well, I have an idea of where it is at least now. This one runs in the same engine as 0 and Koei 1. They really just bumped up the overall resolution. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sushi's on my Nagasugawa. Nagasugai. Inori Drugstore. Udon. And there's a few taxi destinations. Try to avoid spending my money right out the gate since I gotta put some cash towards a gift. Let's go figure out what kind of store Tsuruya is. I'm not actually sure, personally. Let's turn our boy around here and head that way. Oh, what's this guy say? What would make a good souvenir for my coworkers? Fukuoka is pretty famous for mentaiko, right? Spicy cod roe. Wonder where I can pick some up. I think I saw some over at that place Fukuya on Nagasu Boulevard. Maybe we shouldn't get any souvenirs after all. I told everyone I was home with the flu, remember? Oops. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of all your excuses. Mentaiko from Fukuya. That might make a good gift. Okay. What are these guys talking about? Need something good to give that client of ours. Their president's all pissed off about something or another. I gotta make up for it, or my head's on the chopping block. Everyone loves something fancy. You know that place, The Marsh? I bet he'd cheer right up if you presented him with a box with their logo on it. It's almost like he acts like he's mad just so people will give him stuff to apologize. Pretty scummy if you ask me. Brand goods from The Marsh. That might make a good gift. But I bet it would cost an arm and a leg. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I am not sad to leave the engine from 3 and 4 behind. Already the weightiness of Kiryu being back from 0 and Kiwami 1 is appreciated. Like, just the gentleness that you can get a little step of his. Look at how small of a little adjustment his model makes here when I just tap the control stick. This is one of the things that I really, really like about the intermediary engine between the current engines used on the most recent games and the oldest engine that exists amongst the remastered versions. So 3 and 4 kind of have this... Well, the characters don't really have any... what do I want to say? How do I want to describe it? Their walk cycles don't really have any real weight to them. They run more like characters in a video game than like people do. Whereas, like, as you pick up speed with Kiryu here, I mean, he looks like he's running. And there's a weight to his movement, and as you slow down, like, it just the character, the model movements just feel so much more natural. I really, really appreciate the level up in simulation detail that this game has, just with people's general movement. The way that even the NPCs walk around looks weightier and like there is more purpose in their steps and less like they are AI in a simulation. And I just appreciate that a lot. Thanks for those energy drinks. You really helped us drag us out of the midweek slump. Just picked them up on a whim over at the drugstore. So much more than nothing, I'd even say it was something. It's great to work for a company that looks after its workers. You say that now, but just wait. Give it a few more years, and you'll start resenting people for thinking a little drink somehow makes up for the constant crunch. Burnt out senpai. Oof. That's a logo that you could slap right underneath my dialogue box, I think. Me resenting work? Not a chance. Oh, young people. Just jumped out in the street and nearly got smashed by a car. You better watch out, too. Wait, can I get hit by a car? Dude, that'd be fucking buck wild. They also didn't have to replace any characters. Yeah, yep, that makes sense too. Maki-chan's birthday's coming up. I don't know what to get it. It's because you're always looking at the newest stuff. Your wallet will thank you if you start buying from the pawn shop. She'll never know the difference. As long as she doesn't find out. Might be a good place to buy something nice at a discount. Okay. I kind of want to jump out in front of the car. This reminds me of Okinawa a lot. I don't remember the sub portion of the city that, but just like people lining up and waiting to cross the street. Also worth noting, there were some people who dashed across, which is something that you don't see often in Japan, but you do see. A lot of people will wait for the crosswalk, but it was neat to see that there were some people just like cutting across anyway. Ron really pushed the boat out? What does that mean? Next year's my coming of age ceremony. Hakata textile sash. Once in a lifetime event. Gotta have the right duds to celebrate. I hear they make wedding dresses out of that stuff too. I'd sure love to try one on sometime. Talk about that at the cabaret club. Oh shit. Oh shit, we got cabaret. What do you have? Oh, this is, so there's the row. In case you guys don't know what row is, it's eggs. It's fish eggs. I think. Yeah, it's, yep, eggs. Clutch that one out. This game back in the day was the most painful wait. Really? Why is that? When did this game actually come out in the US? Because it's set in 2012, which means it probably came out around 2012. Okay, this game came out in Japan December 2012. Worldwide was December 20. Oof. Oof. That's long. That's a long wait. This one was the one that only came out digitally, right? Yeah, after you were told it wasn't coming. Right. Sega did not bring this one over. Wait, who brought this over? If Sega didn't. Was that nice? Sony, more specifically Geo Corsi, and the Western fan base is the reason we got this. Really? You guys hear that noise? Don't you honk at me. I have a right to be in the street. I'm sort of a car. I hit like a car. I don't know what that noise was. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Where's that Motsunabe place? Corsi was a big Vita guy, but he also ran a promotion called Building the List. Basically a pulley system with games Western fans like to see. Yakuza 5 got recommended so much that Sony decided to take a chance to bring it over as part of the Building the List. Really? That's so interesting. Huh. Man, I almost can't imagine after 4 the series just dropping off. Whoops. I gotta get used to traffic being on my city streets for a little bit here, it seems. It's been a while since we had to deal with that. More so dropped off after Dead Souls. Yeah, that's even worse, I suppose. I forgot about that game. I'm glad I stopped bringing that game up. I don't want you to say that game's name in this chat anymore. How dare you? Oh, that's right. This engine has the stair physics. Where they really went for the inverse kinematics on the stairs. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I mean, it's there are definitely better examples of inverse kinematics in other engines nowadays, but for 2012, like, this is a pretty impressive amount of detail that they put into how Kiryu goes up and down stairs. Like, this is one of the most... I don't know how much you guys know about the history of inverse kinematics or the programming that goes into making it look... Okay. Programming slopes in video games is really fucking hard, and making character models recognize when a slope is happening is really fucking hard. And it's one of the most technically difficult parts of designing a games engine that we have in existence to this point in time in this day and age. It is really, really, really hard to make it look like somebody is going upstairs. Because for a very, very, very long time, slopes in video games only basically affected... They were basically designed to programmatically adjust the character models' X and Y positions at the slopes ratio, and there was no thought given to like whether or not it looked natural that a character was going up a slope or not. It didn't matter. And in recent years, as characters get more and more fidelity to them and people care more about how a game looks, and engines are getting more and more advanced, people have been working on even more intricate and difficult to design inverse kinematic systems that make it look like the feet are correctly attaching to an individual stair in a set of steps of stairs, and it's really, really, really hard. No engine exists at this time that perfects this technique. It is incredibly difficult to do, and the fact that they even put an effort into it at this point in the game, 8 years ago when this came out is it's ridiculously impressive. So that is my short inverse kinematics rant. I have a longer version, but nobody wants to hear it. So right out with the boys, some food stall ramen just goes down so smooth. All that salt and fat, sign me up, bro. Sign me the fuck up. The Yakuza team even saw Dead Souls an end to everything up to that point, which is why this was a new engine. Oh, really? Why did Dead Souls happen? Like, was that just like a top level Sega mega blunder? Like, because zombies. Like the same reason that Resident Evil 5 and 6 were like, well, obviously we have multiplayer. Because that's what all the kids want nowadays, is they want their multiplayer online shooters, right? Red Dead has a zombie expansion. Yeah. It's like, this is what the kids want. Zombies are in right now, so put zombies in fucking everything. I'm glad we're past that time. I'm very, very glad we're past that time. It was a dark time. Oh, fuck. The marshal's on the other side of the... Let's run around looking for it down here. It's not happening. Now she went along with it because it let him do some wacky shit that would not fit in the mainline stuff. Yeah. Which is fair, but... I mean, it didn't even sell good in Japan, did it? Like, didn't it just, like, totally fucking bomb? Sold 400K in Japan first week. I mean, I guess that's not a total bomb. That's actually, for Japan, that's a pretty decent number of sales. Let's see how expensive this shit is. Oh, sure. Sure. That's totally fair. Yep, that's totally fair. I'm just gonna buy this watch and see what happens. You're welcome. I guess we could dig into the completion list really quick too and see how screwed I am. What do you have to say? If it ran at an FPS that wasn't garbage, it'd be fun. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, skills learned, 83. Okay, so we're back to Soul Tech body heat. Alright. Use all of our... Okay. Weapon skills. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow, look at all that. Ah, okay. This is kind of neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Agreed. It's pretty cool. Haruka! Actually, you know what? I'm going to read this because this is important. This is maybe stuff that we would find out soon, but we can find it out now. Former Tojo Clan 4 chairman, after washing his hands of the Yakuza life, he ran Morning Glory Orphanage in Okinawa with Haruka, daughter of his childhood love Yumi. He now works as a taxi driver in Nagasugai, Fukuoka, under the alias Taichi Suzuki. All right. This, I skimmed through this super fast, and I don't know if anybody else did, so I'm just going to open it back up. Daughter of the late Yumi Sawamura, Kiryu's childhood love. After the 10 billion yen heist, she moved to Okinawa with Kiryu and lived in the Morning Glory Orphanage. She has since left for Osaka, where she is training night and day to make her debut as an idol. Which is why, which is very interesting because one of the opening things that happened in this game was the Idols show being on the TV and Kiryu getting upset while those dudes were talking about it. And even before he got upset, I pretty instinctually knew that there was a reason they were talking about idols. And was very, very certain that that was going to be Haruka's situation. So, we've got Yotaro Nakajima, which is our boss. Despite the pressures of running a new taxi company in a place like Nagasugai, the competition between rival cab firms is fierce. He always seems to maintain a smile. 30-year veteran of the industry. Wow. Employees have a lot of trust in him. Like many men from Kyushu, he's laid back and loves to drink. 6 months ago, he found Kiryu wandering Hakata and took him under his wing. Interesting. We got Daigo, current chairman, 30,000 members, largest Yakuza group in Kanto. After the conflict with the Ueno Seiwa clan, he shored up his financial business in Kamurocho Hills and recruited new blood. However, with war threatening to break out between East and West due to the Omi Alliance 7th chairman falling ill, in case you missed who that was, he was referring to the Omi Alliance, which is the alliance that we know of mostly through 0 and 1, is in Sotenbori. It's in what's the major city name there? I'm drawing a blank. As soon as I see it, I'll know it. Osaka. Right. So Omi is Osaka. Tojo is Tokyo. East and West, 7 chairman falling ill. He came up with a plan to bring local families from Hakata, Sapporo, and Nagoya under the Tojo banner. He has come to Nagasugai as part of these negotiations. And this guy, Minoru Aoyama, current chief of Tojo Clan headquarters and assistant to Daigo Dojima, a shrewd man who runs a tight ship within the Tojo Clan in an attempt to eliminate any weaknesses. He has promoted newer families who pledge loyalty and produce results while mercilessly cutting off senior families who cause scandals, and this austerity has earned him no shortage of criticism. Although he doesn't bring as much muscle to the table as the Majima family, there's no doubt he's the real second in command within the Tojo clan now. And the Yamagasa family, which is the group that Daigo came to meet with, patriarch of the Yamagasa family, a Yakuza group that controls the Nagasugai Entertainment District in Fukuoka. He knows the strength of the Yamagasa family pales in comparison to the Tojo Clan and Omi Alliance, so he seeks peace rather than conflict. Being an old-school Yakuza, he values etiquette and treats even the much younger Daigo Dojima with the respect of an equal. Those are the characters we met so far. Side stories, race missions, taxi missions. Oh, shit. 18 Kiryu sub-stories this time around. 0% on the... Okay, let's take a look. We got 568. 568 places, foods, and drinks to consume. We got 31 mini-games. Air hockey, darts, pool, bowling, karaoke, your gambling games. All of them. All of the gambling games. UFO catcher. Gunrine. Virtua Fighter 2. Fuck. Pachinko. Slots. Slots is new. Shogi, Mahjong, Batting Center. Oh, they're different. Driving range. River fishing. Sea fishing. Taiko no Tatsujin. I don't know what that is. Print circle. Tatsuya noodles. Okay. Winter combat. Comedy team. Cochin Cup Classic. Air and an air hockey. Okay, all right. Dude, there's definitely a few new ones in there. We've got some hostesses, 5 of them. Kiryu, Saejima, Akiyama, Shinada, Kiryu. Okay? City exploration. I'll probably like Gunrine. Cool. Dude! There's 5? Kamurocho, Nagasugai, Tsukimino, Sotenbori, Hineicho. Garbage collection. Okay. Picking up garbage again. Treasure hunts. Prize drawings. One. Oh, okay. Kamurocho and Sotenbori. Oh, thank dear sweet. I was like, if I have to open 250 coin lockers, I might lose it. I might fucking lose it. Heat actions. Your standard. Lots of them. Equipment modding. There's a little thing about the lockers in this game, too. Okay. Equipment modding. There's a lot of them. Masters. Okay. Coliseum. Kiryu, Saejima. Oh, Akiyama and Shinada are both in the Coliseum this time around. All right. That's a good thing to know. 65 memos. Just... clear all those bad boys out. All right. Let's go apologize for our boneheaded mistake. Alrighty. Alrighty. Hopefully they like this watch. I figured out what that noise is, by the way. It means that the pink dot is in range on the mini-map, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, this is the place. You know what? There's a save point, right? Let me go save in case I'm about to goob this up hard. I could buy something else if just in case. How nice must it be to be Kiryu right now and not getting into random street fights constantly because you changed your identity and nobody knows who you are. Hope the gift I brought is good enough. Me too. Excuse me, is the president here? Chubby driver? That'd be me. And you are? Suzuki from Nagasu Taxi. I broke the rules today when I picked up a passenger midway through the line, so I'm here to apologize. Oh, so that was you? Guess you take after your boss Nakajima. No sense among the lot of you. Not sure I understand. I'm saying we get monkeys like you breaking rules left, right, and center, because Nakajima won't train his drivers worth a damn. Now just a minute. Huh, figures he'd get uppity. That Nakajima's a real scum of the earth kind of guy. Makes sense he'd hire the same. That circus he's running is bound to go bust any day now. Please, sir, just let me say my piece. Your piece, huh? Fine, I'm listening. What happened today was completely my fault, sir. Nakajima trained me in all the rules to follow, and I failed to follow them. I won't let it happen again, I assure you. Please, accept this as my apology. Well, you just be sure not to break protocol again. I'll take that to heart. Thank you for your time. I mean, I guess that seemed to go fine.
Moshi.
お疲れ様です。鈴木です。今、天神交通へお詫びしてきました。
そうね、そうね。大変やなかった。
ええ、まあ、なんとかなりました。
いやー、助かったばい。本当のこと言うと俺、天神交通の社長さ。
It's kind of a dick.
そうでしたか。
やけん、鈴木さんが言ってくれて、正直助かったばい。
いえ、今回の一件は私の責任ですから。当然のことです。
鈴木さん相変わらずシリアスやね。そげん律儀に謝らると参るばい。ま、過ぎたことはしょうがないけん。そげん落ち込まんどいて。
本当に申し訳ありませんでした。それじゃ。
ちょ待った。今日給料日やろ。これからどげんね。
ちょっと寄るところがあるんです。その後でよければ。
ああ、仕送りんことね。いつも給料入ったらすぐに振り込んどったね。
ええ、まあ。
そういや、今まで聞いたことなかったばってん。地元に家族でも残してきとうと？
いや、家族っていうわけでもないんですが、いろいろありまして。
ま、あんま立ち入ったことは聞かんようにしとこう。俺は鈴木さんがもっと稼いでもっと幸せになってくれればそれでよかげん。
お気遣いありがとうございます。
だけんくさ、そげん仰々しい口に聞き方せんでよ。まあよかたい。とりあえず給料日くらいはパーッと飲もうやんね。じゃあ俺は先に行っとけん。大瀬橋の上で落ち合いましょう。
Seems like a good guy. Just looking out for our boy. First things first, I have to send them money. Better get to a convenience store. Alright. There's one right over here. Oh, that guy just teleported in front of me. Should be able to use the ATM in here for the transfer. There's the ATM. I'd better get that bank transfer done so I can go meet Nakajima-san. Oh, what's popping here? Oof. Top magazine on the Kyushu Yamaguchi area. Plenty of ideas on food, entertainment, leisure, and suggested trips to take. What's Leon? Lifestyle magazine. Mature men who want a dash of bad boy flair. Fashion advice for casual and formal attire. Sounds like Leon to me. In print since 1976, well known for its popular character Fukuoka Oji-san. Fukuoka Oji-san! Mature men with a bad boy. Leave it to this magazine for entertainment, foods, and all the intel you'll ever need on Fukuoka. I want to read about Fukuoka Oji-san. Magazine published by Emon Entertainment Inc. that talks about the newest digital items. Modern Mahjong Original. Take Shobo's monthly Mahjong manga magazine. Its many famous manga series are full of thrilling Mahjong battles that leave readers on the edge of their seat. Men published by the Nihon Journal. Weekly Famitsu. Hell yeah. Gaming magazine published by Enterbrain. Chock full of game reviews, articles, reader polls, and more. Should send some money back to Morning Glory. I'm thinking 10,000 yen at least. I know how much they need. Funny that Famitsu is in here. Tell me why, J-Hit. It looks like the money went through okay. That should do for now. They gave Yak 5 a perfect score in their review. Really? Wow. That doesn't happen very often. That's the 40 out of 40 mag, right? They have some like pretty detailed system for coming up with how they score stuff. If I remember correctly. Time to head over and meet the chief. Who's this? Hey pal, I saw you using the ATM in there. Mind spotting me some cash? I'm starving here. Sorry, but it was just a bank transfer. I don't have anything on me. Think I'm gonna fall for that? Oh, Jesus. I know you got the goods on you. Fork them over. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. Think you can just walk away from me? You're gonna get it good, you stingy prick. Fine, let's get this over with. They have 4 reviewers. Each one gives an out of 10. Yep. Yep. Ooh, look at those punches. Fuck yeah. Okay, give. Get lost. I don't want the police involved any more than you do. Besides, I have somewhere to be. Things could get messy if someone really did call the cops. Better hurry on over to Osei Bridge and meet the chief. Okay. Buzz, buzz. I can upgrade abilities. Why is there an exclamation point? How did I get two-handed light weapon experience? Okay. All right, cool. Oh, cell phone. View emails you've received. M-Store online opening. Now we have now started an online service that lets you order from your phone. Your order can be shipped to your home, or you can pick it up at a convenience store. Oh, okay. Wow, cool. You can literally shop on your phone. Not for like everything it doesn't look like, but that's neat. So we gotta go this way. What's this guy over here all about? Oh, we got a couple people. Hey, buddy, you better stay away from those guys in the red tracksuits. They're Yakuza. The Yamagasa family runs Nagasu, and their captain's crew wears those weird tracksuits. Hell, they look like they're going to gym class. Heh. Makes it easier to know who, at least. Let sleeping dogs lie and all that. Excuse me, do you have a minute? What do you need? From the Nagasu Tourism Board. Right now we're running an advertising campaign to try and raise Nagasugai's profile as a tourist destination. Advertising campaign, not a bad idea. I'd like to ask you to take some photos of places around Nagasugai that you think are must-see landmarks. Photos you take will be used in pamphlets and posters promoting Nagasugai as a tourist destination. If you can shoot 5 sightseeing spots for me, I'll give you a fabulous gift. I'm interested, but I don't have a camera. Well, there's no problem there. I have a high-end single-lens reflex camera to lend you just for this. How much is the rental? Rental? I'll loan it to you for free. I will need your contact info, though, in case something comes up. Not much reason to say no. I guess I could snap a few shots. Got a deal. Great, here's your camera. Cool. Only 27 games the entire history of the magazine have gotten the elusive 40 out of 40. Wow, and this is one of them? Holy shit. I'll be here in this very spot for as long as the campaign is running. Come back once you've shot 5 locations. Good luck out there. When you visit sightseeing spots around town, the photograph action icon may appear. Press X while this is displayed to take a photo. Cool. All right, sweet. So we just got to keep our eyes peeled for the little X icon. Citrus Junos. What happens if I run out here? It's gonna stop me eventually, right? Ah, there it is. You no go this way anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. That guy just like tried to whip around there and didn't work for him, did it? I mean, the river's gotta be one of those places, doesn't it? I'm surprised I didn't get a prompt pretty quickly after receiving the... Oh, yeah, there it is. It's a nice spot here. A view of the Nagasu food stalls. This is a good shot. Hell yeah, one done. Completion list already in progress. Hell yeah. Didn't even make it out of the first little tutorial stuff. Already crushing it. What's this purple guy to my right? This? B. What is B? Whoa, I almost got hit by that car. If this fence hadn't been right here, I would have gotten hit by that car. Oh, B is on 3rd and 4th floors. Cafe and dining darts bar. It's a nice place. Man, this is a good looking game. Whoa. Hakata dialect are all kinds of cute. I'm not familiar with the Hakata dialect. That's interesting. Why, I'm glad the rent here is so cheap. Isn't it like that everywhere? Don't be silly. You never get anything under 10,000 yen a month in Tokyo except in a dorm. My parents don't send me much to get by on, so I'm glad I can afford to live here. It's only $100 a month. I never knew. What is this big exclamation point? Fish here? I don't think I have a fishing rod. Or any bait. But I can fish here. You know. Sounds like a little water droplet sound effect almost. Stay focused. Story. We gotta do some story so we can do some not story. Hey, bud. What's up, boss?
鈴木さん、待っとったばい。
社長、お待たせしました。
振り込みは無事済んだと？
ええ。
そうね。でもよかねえ、鈴木さんは。俺とかこん年で守るべき人間もおらんけん。金の使い道がなくて困るばい。
社長、今も独身なんですか？
いやまあ似たようなもんちゅうこったい。やけんくさ、今日は俺がパーッとおごっちゃうけん思いっきり遊ぼうやないね。そうと決まったら俺についてきて鈴木さんにこん町場堪能させちゃうけん。
はい、お願いします。
そりゃそうと流すには慣れたね。
ええ、まあ
困ったことのあったらちゃんと相談せないけんよ。博多もんは情に熱いのがよかとこなんやけん。
見ず知らずの俺を雇ってくれただけでも社長には感謝の言葉もありません。
雇ってくれたなんてそげんそもそもスカウトしたのは俺の方やろ。
しかし社長、どうして俺なんかに声をかけてくれたんですか？
そうやね。まあなんちゅうか勘ってやつばい。
勘？
うまく説明できんちゃけど、俺は自分が好きになった男しか雇わん主義たい。鈴木さんは信用できる男や。そげん思うだけん声かけただけばい。
でも初めて社長に会った時、俺は
まああんま褒められた態度やなかったね。ばってん30年もタクシーで客を相手にしてきた俺やけん、人を見る目には自信があるとよ。この男は信用してよかって。やけんお前さんも俺をもっと頼ってほしかとよ。ちこっと頼りなさそうに見えるかもしれんばって
社長、ありがとうございます。この町で社長に会えたのは本当に幸運でした。
こそばかよ。んじゃ今日は思う存分付き合ってもらうばい。
はい。
おお、ここばい。花緑。まずは博多名物水炊きば食おうや。
いらっしゃいませ。
Table for two, take any spot you like. I think this game is gonna predominantly, if it's main story dialogue, even if it's not happening in like a full cutscene, if it's an in-engine thing, like what just happened has not been happening in the past couple games. So I think there's gonna be less of me reading story dialogue in this game, which will be interesting. Folks would fight each other off with a stick for a taste of this place's Mizutaki. You can only get that kind of chicken hot pot right here in beautiful Fukuoka. Don't let me stop you from ordering what you want. Go on, don't be shy. Well, we're gonna get the fucking... Hell yeah. Yeah. Yep. I think there's going to be a lot to admire about this game already from what I've seen. Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work. Oh, here comes the food. Let's dig in, Suzuki-san. Fuck yeah, dude. All right. If they have that, if that's a trend in this game where they're trying to, you know, have it
鈴木さん、口でよったね。
ええ、さすが水炊きの本場ですね。醤油だしの鍋はよく食べてたんですが、鶏のだし汁で炊いた鍋を食べたのは初めてです。
そうね、そうね。お、醤油ってことはやっぱり鈴木さん、関東の人なんやね。
あ、いや。
まあ意地悪なこと言うつもりはなかったとばって。鈴木さん結構隠し事できんちゅうか、脇が甘かとかあるけん。ま、何はともあれ口に合うてよかったばい。そしたら次は屋台で飲み直そうや。
それはありがたいんですが、社長ちょっと飲みすぎじゃないですか。
大丈夫大丈夫。若か頃は上ばみっち言われよったくらいやけん。
上ばみ。
さあ、黙って俺についてくんね。
He's pretty far gone, but I can tell he's enjoying himself. We can get to read the rest of that.
よう姉ちゃん、古元時間に一人で歩いとったら危なかばい。
そうそう、危なか危なか。やけん俺たちが守っちゃうばい。
そげんといらんよ。そこ通して。
ダメダメ。古元可愛か女の子にもしもんことがあったら心配やけん。
だけん守ってあげちゃうよ。もちろんお礼はしっかりしてもらうばってん。
本当に大丈夫やけん。
おい、キサンだ。
あ、おっさん、今俺たちマジで忙しいっちゃけど、なんかようあっとや。
キサンだ。酔ってたかって生しよっとか。恥ずかしくなかったや。
説教やったら電柱にでも向かってしとけ。おっさん、どっか行かんや。
Oh shit.
この
そこまでだ。
あ、なんや、貴さんもこいつの仲間ね。
I'm not lame.
とりあえず財布ば置いといてくれりゃ許しちゃうけん。金ば出してさっさと消えんねん、おっさんその2。
ナンパはお前らの勝手だ。好きにしろ。だが、うちの社長に手を挙げたことは落とし前つけてもらうぜ。
おっさんが何倍息がとうとや。おい、ぶっ殺してやろうぜ。
Unlikely to happen. I do not know what's going on upstairs, but the dogs are losing their fucking minds.
But 山笠組の人間やなさそうやし、ひょっとして別の組織の。
余計な詮索はするもんじゃない。まだ痛え目に遭いてん。
よかよか。鈴木さんもそれぐらいにしちゃり。あんたらもう行ってよかよ。
すいませんでした。
ありがとうございます。助かりました。
いえいえ。ほらもう帰りしゃい。あんま遅くなると家の人が心配するばい。
はい。そちらの方もありがとうございました。
気にすんな。
はい。それじゃあ。
しかし強かねえ、鈴木さん。ただもんやなかとは思うとったばって、腕っぷしまで強いとは恐れ入ったばい。
たまたまです。
まあよかったい。次の店に行こうか。
Dashing young lad. I thought he looked a little conspicuous in the background of what was going on there.
博多で遊ぶっちゅったらやっぱ屋台は外せんやろ。
屋台で飲むのは長洲街の定番なんですよね。
そうそう。長洲で飲むんやったら腹満たした後で屋台で締めの一杯飲むとが博多もんの流儀たい。
そうですか。
さあそれじゃ入ろうか。しかし公言して屋台に来ると思い出すね。鈴木さんに初めて会った時のこと。
ええ、もう半年以上経ちますか。
しかしあん時は驚いたわい。鈴木さん、こん近くの屋台で地元の筋もんに絡まれとった女を助けたとはよかけど、その後そん連中に殴られっぱなしやったけんね。何があったんかは知らんばってん。あのまま殴られ続けとったら死んどってもおかしくなかったばい。
お恥ずかしい話で。
いやー、そげんこつなんかよ。俺はあん時確信したと。この男は普通やない。なんか心に秘めた強い思いがあるはずやってね。
そんなことは。
だけん俺は鈴木さんば助けた。そして自分の会社で働かんか誘ったとばい。信用できる男やと思うたけんね。
本当に中島社長には感謝以外の言葉が見つかりません。
いや感謝しとうとはこっちばい。俺はあんタクシー会社をそういう自分によう似た仲間と一緒にやっていくとが夢なんよ。
仲間？
そう仲間ばい。真面目に生きたか正直に生きたか。でも過去や複雑な事情が理由でそれば諦めんなら人間もおる。俺は不器用な男たい。やけんわかる。不器用で真面目な男ほどその性格が災いして厄介ごとに巻き込まれる。そして行き場を失っていく。俺も昔良かれと思うてやったことが原因で多くの大切なもんば失うてしもうたことがあってね。でも俺は信じと不器用で一直線な男ほど仲間を裏切らん。何があっても信用できる関係になれるってね。そげん思うてあんたはうちの会社に誘ったとばい。俺にはあん時あんたが孤独に見えてしゃあなかった。まるで昔の自分ば見とうような気分やった。人間は一人じゃ絶対に生きていけん。生きていくには仲間が必要ばい。そうは思わんね。
社長、
あん会社は俺にとって生きていくために必要な、そう家族みたいなもんたい。やけん鈴木さんもそげん堅苦しくならんで俺をいとこの一人ぐらいに思うて付き合うてよな。
はい。
なんか新規臭い話になってしもうたばい。ちょっと雰囲気変えてハイボールでも飲んでみようかね。おやさんハイボール。
社長。
鈴木さんもハイボール飲むね。
いや、そこまで社長に思っていただいてたというのに俺。
なあ昔の話ね。
はい。
それは期間中約束のはずやろ。よかよか。今はまだ話さんでおいた方がよかよ。
でも
鈴木さんがなんか事情があって長洲に来たとは分かっと。でもあんたほど嘘をつけん男が隠さなならんほどの事情、今はまだ心の奥にしまっておいた方がよか。一度口にしてしもうたら、この半年間堅くなに守ってきたもんが壊れてしまうかもしれんけん。まあ交通違反でもして鈴木さんが警察に捕まった時は保護者責任として根掘り葉掘り聞かせてもらうとしようかね。そうせんと俺も捕まってしまうかもしれんけんね。
すみません。
気にせんでよかよ。あ、でも一つだけ聞きたかことがあったって。
何ですか？
半年前鈴木さんが助けたあん美人、あん女の人、あれから連絡は取ったりしとうと？
あ、いや、そんなことは。
もったいなか。あげん美人、長洲の町探してもそうはおらんちゅうに。
そうでしたっけ？
顔はよう覚えとらんばって美人やった。俺やったら助けたついでに絶対連絡先の一つくらい聞くっちゃけどな。は
あ、でもまたなんでそんなこと？
鈴木さん知らんと自分が会社のドライバー仲間になんて言われとうか？
は？
いや、怒らんで聞いてほしかっちゃけど、実は
俺が？
まあ40過ぎの独身男が飲みに誘われてもいかん、風俗にもいかんとじゃ、そげん噂が立っても仕方んなかやろね。
いや、俺は。
何？実は結婚しとったりすると？
いや、そうじゃないんですが。
まあこれも鈴木さんが堅物すぎるけん出た噂やけんね。気が乗らんとはわかるばって、たまには会社の仲間ともお姉ちゃんのおる店行って酒の一杯や二杯付き合うてみるともよかと思うばい。
はい。
はい。今はいって言うたね。
ええ、そうですか。
よし、それやったら今から行こう。善は急げっちゅうけんね。
え
I think the insinuation was there that he was not interested in ladies.
社長、もういい時間です。
But
これからもう一件というのはちょっと。
いやー、今行くって言うたやん。男に二言はなか。ねえ鈴木さん。
now he's getting badgered into doing this.
大丈夫大丈夫。仕送りしたりして鈴木さんが節約しとうとは知っとるばい。今日は俺が全部おごるけん。一件だけキャバクラ付き合うてよ。ね。
わかりました。
Oh man.
タクシー仲間から聞いたとばって、このオリビエっちゅう店がよかとこらしか。
この店。
なんね、鈴木さんこの店知っとうと？
いや。
2名様でいらっしゃいますか？
お、こん店でいっちゃん綺麗かお姉ちゃんばつけてほしいっちゃけど、ナンバーワンの子。
それではご指名ということでよろしいですか？指名料金が別途加わりますが。
お金は払わん。フリでよか。バッテン、ナンバーワンの子ば頼む。
お客様。
すいません。お金はちゃんと私が払いますからお願いします。
はあ。それでは2名様ご案内いたします。
This guy is a riot.
どうも。ももです。
なんね、そげん可愛くなかやん。 ナンバーワンって言ったやろもん。
You mean
つ
man?
れんこと言わんでよ。焦げんでもうち結構締めあるっちゃけんね。
どうも、まゆみです。
さすがナンバーワン。すごかね。
そんなことないですよ。私も年なんで。
なんば言いよったね。鈴木さん、よかおなうやんね。
Jesus Christ.
ええ、まあ。
登場会がどげなもんちゅうとや。ああ、気分悪かばい。
おら新しかボトルば持ってこんか。
なんや、せからしか客やね。誰ねあれ。
ああ、うちん店のケツ持ち。
ケツ持ちって本職の連中？
うん。やけど本職って言っても山笠組系列の下っ端やけど。
Got him.
なしてそげん連中が飲みに来とったね。ケツ持ちやったら自分の島で飲んだりせんちゃなかと？
今日は特別らしかとよ。なんか今東京の確か同情会とかいう組織の人たちが流すに来とってね。その人たちが店に来られんよ。上に命令されて張り付いとるんやって。
はあ、ようわからんばって危ない状態らしかね。なんも給料日に混んでもよかろうもんなあ、鈴木さん。
ええ、まあ。
やけん困っとうとよ。給料日にあげんことされたら売り上げ落ちるしさ。それにあげん酔っ払ってほんとよか迷惑ばい。
なして俺らが見張りなんかせんといかんとや。登場会のやつらなんか今すぐ福岡から追い出したよかだけの話やろが。
まあ本家も騒ぎにしたくないちゅうことやろ。
なんかごぶさかつきや。どうせそげんもんかわしとって登場会連中が威張り腐りよるだけやろが。本気はなんも分かっとらんちや。
まったくばい。それに向こうの会長堂島大吾とか言うとったが、まだ36らしか。
36？ 俺より年下やんか。
なんかよかとこの坊ちゃんらしか。週刊実話に書いとった。
やったら俺らそげんボンボンの傘下に入れられるかもしれんちゅうわけや。ああ、くそー！んなことやっとられんぜ。こらかい。気利かんな。おい、ボトルまだや。早く新しくやつは持ってこんか。
These guys fucking suck, man. These guys suck.
お客様、お待たせいたしました。
遅いってさん。
失礼いたしました。
お客さん？
頭んきた。俺が追い出しちゃ。
社長。
よかってよかって。俺に任せとって。おいおいおい、おいこら、やかましかって。焦げん店で飲むときゃ他ん客んことも考えろ。
こん酔っ払いがなんば俺たちに文句ば垂れとったや。
あ？下っ端がこうも安易に仇に手かけるなんて。山笠組ってのも大した教育してねえ
な。なんてか貴さん、誰やこれ。
なるほど。俺が誰だか知らないようだな。
知るかボケ。
そうか。おかげで気が楽になった。いいぞ。いつでもかかってこい。
なんわけわからんことざぎようとや。こっちはただでさえイライラしとっとぜ。こげんなったら思い切りうさばらしばさせてもらうけんな。死にさらせろら。
I'm okay with this. They're pretty healthy on the old HP bars. Oh. I need to destroy some furniture. Oh. Turn around, kill you. Fair enough. Dude, this jackass constantly grabbing me is gonna piss me off. Weapon skill improved. My table weapon skill is improving. Don't worry, you guys. Damn. It's on item. It's on item. I want it. Dude, get off me, motherfucker. This guy. He's the grabby. He's the grabby goofus right now. Oh my god. Can you stop? Also, I'm not getting any heat right now. Bro. 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 Fuck off. Oh shit. Grab me again. Maybe I need to grab them. There you go. Better. Dude, he just like got me in the window there with my fucking... Oh man, I'm getting my ass beat. Holy shit. There we go. Counterattack. Get out of the way, level up text. I can't read the dialogue. I can't... Your heat gauge isn't filled. Rapidly press the indicated button and enter heat mode. Okay. There, are we done? Damn. Getting my ass beat.
ご迷惑をおかけしました。
いえ、こちらこそ申し訳ございません。本当はこんなこと言っちゃいけないんですが、山笠組の人たちもお灸が据えられてよかったと思います。多分もう二度と店で飲もうとは思わないでしょう。
そうですか。
あれ、連中は
何言ってんですか。中島社長が倒したんじゃないですか。
え、こんなこと。
それじゃあこれで。
いやー、よか店やったばい。俺今度からまゆみちゃんば指名しよっかな。それじゃあ明日も仕事頼んだけんね。お疲れ。
お疲れ様です。
Tomorrow's another day. Time to head home. Going the wrong way. I just kind of set out in a direction there and hoped that it was the right direction. Oh, what's the red dialogue box one? Oh, he wants to fight me. Give me his money. I'll take it. Got a platinum plate. Ooh, the combat's like fast. Notably, like getting. Oh wow, that's really nice. I forgot about how quick the combat is in this engine. It's really, really, really good. Like, you get into a fight, and there's like a little spin up here. Some taunting, right? That's okay. Short little loading screen there, basically. But when you win, you just get out. You just get out of combat. Whatever drop you get, you just get it and get the fuck out. There you go. Boom. Torner, apology. I'm moving already. I like that. So you finally showed. I saw you tear those guys a new one back there. Acting the hero, saving the girl. Pretty smooth, I must admit. Thanks. Hey, don't be like that. I mean it. Anyway, I didn't really see you around much here until, oh, I don't know, 6 months ago? And you don't look like a local, so you're from out of town, right? Maybe. Huh. You don't have to tell me if you don't want. Someone who's lived as long as you's gotta have a few things they'd rather keep to themselves. Oh, right. Duh, I haven't introduced myself. The name's Sosuke Komaki. Oh. Oh. Sosuke the Exterminator. I rid the streets of whatever trash floats to the surface. Punks, thugs, hooligans, you name it. Komaki, huh? Please, just call me Sosuke. I've been watching you do your thing, and I gotta say, you move pretty quick for an old dude. Bet you were the real shit back in your prime. The what? Like, you're on a whole nother level compared to the lame-ass bitches you see around town. Still got nothing on me, though. Do you need me for something, or can I go now? Come on, chill out a sec. You're an outsider. I'm an outsider. Folks like us ought to stay together, don't you think? Besides, your performance back there got me curious. I can't let you walk away just yet. Just cut to the chase already. What is it you want, exactly? Piqued your interest, did I? Good. Only thing is, we're in earshot of, like, the entire city here. Mind if we take this somewhere private? Where did you have in mind? This'll do the trick. Well, what do you want from me? Straight to the point, just how I like it. And then I won't mince words. I want to fight you. You what? I could tell you were holding back on the thugs in that club. If anything, you were just venting a bit. I know I'm right. As for what got you all wound up, no freaking clue. One thing's for sure, you need an outlet for all that aggression. And no better way to let it all out than a good old-fashioned fistfight. Doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. You're reading too much into it. Besides, I have no reason to fight you. You need a reason? Damn. Some way of the warrior shit right there. I like it. Hard to explain it all now, but we have more reason to fight than you realize. Vague, I know, but trust me. If that ain't enough, though, there's nothing stopping me from coming at you right here, right now. Need a better reason than that? Didn't think so. Now get ready, old man, because here I come. Sosuke Maki. Press R2 in heat mode? What? You'll be staggered by enemy attacks, so you can square X to rapidly close the distance enemies. Heat gauge eventually drops while using Dragon Spear, and once it's empty, the effect ends. Oh, ultimate with Dragon Spirit. Okay, you can only damage Sosuke using Dragon Spirit. R2 in heat mode to activate. Try attacking. Okay. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, dude. That. I'm gonna like that, I think. So you do have some fight in you. Satisfied? I have better things to be doing right now. Come on, I couldn't be satisfied after that. I was barely even trying. Yeah, that's what everyone says after they get laid out. Come on, old man. You must have felt it. Neither of us were giving it our all, and you damn well know it. You sure is pushy. You've been out of the game a while, old man. I could scrape the rust off of you with a knife. Unless you fix that, you're gonna have a rough road ahead. So why don't I give you some pointers, help you brush up. I'll have you back in tip-top shape in no time flat. All I want in return is the fight of a lifetime. Once you're back in your prime, I mean, well, do you think I'd accept help from someone who just attacked me for no reason? Hey, there was a reason. As soon as you give me the fight I want, I'll spill. I've got nothing to hide. You've just got to earn it first. You're a real pain in the neck, you know that? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, you know where to find me. Come back when you want a tango. If I feel like it. I spend my time hanging around right here, so stop by when you get a chance. If you don't see me, I'm probably off somewhere grabbing a bite. Alright. Fine. But for now, I'm going home. I'll humor you some other time. I'll be waiting. See ya. Not happy about being out this late. I should really get home. Let's take a look at it. Second thought, maybe I could use some fresh air. Whoa! Instant encounter. So can I do it on these chumps too? Oh, street fights. Street fights are about to get fucking hilarious, dude. That guy's dead. That was a lot of blood. That guy's fucking dead. I'm thinking... that we should go have a little bit of fun if we can. Where is my Club Sega at again? All the way up there. That's kind of in the direction of Kiryu's apartment anyway, so that's fine. Seems like enemies don't tether to you very long, which is kind of nice. Not bad. It's nice to get to hang out in a new city. It's been a while since we had somewhere like actually new to go. We didn't even get to go into the city in Okinawa in 4, even though we played as Kiryu. We started out as Kiryu there. All right, let's check out what we got going on in here. Can I play this? Oh, Taiko no Tatsujin. It's a rhythm game. I love this. I do know what this is. I just didn't know what it was called. Hell yes, dude.
太鼓の達人か。曲を選ぶか。難しさを選ぶか。
I don't actually know how to play this, so. Hit the drum when the beats reach to the left of the screen and align with the flame. The better your timing, the more your spirit gauge fills up, and at the end of the song, if it passes the clear line, you successfully clear the song. So there's a boom, there's a tap, there's a drum roll. For larger beats, you can get extra points by hitting both sides on the front or rim of the drum simultaneously. Okay. Oh, there's a left and a right button. So rim, front. Rim, front. So the triggers are the rim and the directional buttons and the deep. Okay, so if I just do up and triangle and like L1 and R1. Oh. Okay, I see. Look at the dancing guys.
成績発表だ。
Holy shit. Damn.
クリア成功だ。
Amazing. This is an amazing game.
曲を選ぶか。難しさを選ぶか。さあ 始まるぞ。
This is an amazing video game.
50コンボだ。100コンボだ。
Whew. This game is fun as fuck. This game is also the most Japanese thing that I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. It's glorious.
Clear 成功だ。
I don't get to play the last song? So, what does the completionless entry for this look like? Oh, I have to do the easy versions too. Okay. That's no problem.
Taiko no Tatsujinか。曲を選ぶか。難しさを選ぶか。さあ、始まるぞ。50コンボだ。連打連打。
核コンボだ。連打。50個連打。連打。連打。連打。
Awesome. Nice. I think I'm getting the hang of this game. Also, I just got food. Hell yeah, dude. I'm just gonna set high scores across this machine and then move on with my life. If this is a real arcade machine, I now want one.
難しそうや。さあ、始まるぞ。
That was a nice long drum roll and super satisfying. Hell yeah. This shit is fun as fuck.
成績発表だ。フルコンボだ。クリア成功だ。
That's right. You heard him right. He said full combo. What's up? Full combo, the easiest song on the cabinet. Hell yeah. Alright, 2 songs to go. The easy mode of the second song and the hard mode of the hard song. I gotta watch my money.
曲を選ぶか。難しさを選ぶ。さあ、始まるぞ。
This song reminds me of something. God, what is... I don't know what this song reminds me of, but it reminds me of something.
Linda! Linda!
50コンボだ。
Linda! Linda! 100コンボだ。
There's a Switch Tycho? Oh, man. Oh, man, that might be the reason that I get a Switch. No other game interests me on the Switch, but this game, if this game is on the Switch, I want to play it.
成績発表だ。
This shit is stupid fun.
フルコンボだ。 クリア成功だ。
There's official controllers? Yo. Yo. Sign me the fuck up, dude.
曲を選ぶか。難しさを
Alright, here we go.
始まるぞ。
Linda! 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 Linda!
50コンボだ。
Linda! Linda!
Oh shit, man.
Linda! Linda! Linda!
That was hard. Holy shit. Whew. That was definitely a hard mode. Some of those rhythms were not easy to make my fingers do. I'll take a clear on a first-time sight read of a hard, though. We take those. Did not set the high score either. That was fun. Oh, it's not that late here. You look at these guys playing. Virtua Fighter. Bleh, bleh. Oh. Print Circle is a photo booth. Okay, interesting. Where's my okay, we've got our UFO catchers. Where's Gun Rain? Oh, it's not here. Alright, I'll just do some UFO catcher then. Grab ourselves some irrelevant psychic characters, shall we? Oh shit, I fucked up. That's... Well, this is gonna be awkward. I'm just gonna try to shovel this bean guy off. Oh, he didn't really wiggle. Oh, I kind of like cradled him. Enough. What's your name? Robo-Figure. I don't remember what this is from. Opa figure? That did not help me remember. Alright, I gotta get the little old man. Come here, little old man. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. He's gonna be hard as fuck to get.
く狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Just wiggle him. Didn't wiggle enough.
横に移動。次はどこを狙いますか？移動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
There we go. Mobo figure. Yeah, Robo and Mobo.
上達します。
Oh, can I play the one? Give me that Hatsune. What are we supposed to do here? How do I get Hatsune Miku? Wait, what does this do? Do I have to shoot it through the target? High in the hole. Or pull in the hole. I can't read. High in the hole? What sense does that make? Stop. Second try, baby. Easiest thing I ever done in my life. Give me my Hatsune. Kiryu's figurine collection begins now. It's like I'm a natural. No comment. No comment. Oh, shoot. You know what? Guys, let's take a quick break. I'll eat off stream really quick and then come back. All right? And we'll get more figurines so that Kiryu can turn into a neat. All right? Let's just take like a... We'll make it a full dinner break. We'll call it 10 minutes, right? I'll be back. All right, I think that was a good actual 10 minutes. Let's get this figurine. How do I get this one? Oh, this one I just pick up.
横に移動します。よく狙ってください。次はどこを狙いますか？移動します。うまく狙えましたか？
Does that say Panzer Dragoon? This is just cruel. How dare you, Sega? You monsters.
おめでとうございます。横に移動します。
It's over here. Miku still. Alright, again.
いらっしゃいませ。
Fucking knights. Still hot in there. Again.
いらっしゃいませ。
God damn it.
いらっしゃいませ。
This is not working.
いらっしゃいませ。
I mean, the other figurines you got hiding back there. God damn it. I'll try 5 more times.
いらっしゃいませ。
That's 1.
いらっしゃいませ。
That's 2. I don't think there are any other ones right now.
いらっしゃいませ。
That's 3.
いらっしゃいませ。
4. Man, I guess we have a short-lived time at the arcade this time around.
いらっしゃいませ。
I guess I'll keep playing the game. Alright, fine. I'll leave. Clearly you don't want my business, lady. Either that or they know that I have no money and they don't want to rob me. What else could we do for fun? Karaoke. I'm curious what Lucky Parlor is. Honestly, not much besides whatever Lucky Parlor is. How many figurines do you have to get for the completion list? Mini games. There are 35? Bro. They'd only give me 6. I feel like I got robbed. Oh, it's pachinko. Lucky Parlor is pachinko. Okay. And the famous shooting game Panzer Dragoon. Is that what Panzer Dragoon is famous for? Being a shooting game? That's all Panzer Dragoon is? Minus the one RPG, which is still a shooting game. Fair enough. I was thinking of the RPG. Isn't it Panzer Dragoon Saga? Mr. Alex was talking about that last night and how he saw a copy in his local used game store of Panzer Dragoon Saga for $1,350, and he almost bought it. And I wanted to tell him to absolutely fuck off forever, and I did. So, felt good. There's a copy at the local game store here. Oh yeah, $650. Dude, tell him he'd probably drive down and buy it tomorrow. This is a pretty nice apartment. Health recover. Yep. Another long day. Should probably get some sleep. What if I say not yet? Can I walk around? I just want to walk around and check out his apartment. Climate controls. Shower and water closet. Yeah, this is like pretty nice digs, honestly. What is that? Oh, I guess it's the past the time icon.
これでも俺なりに精一杯茨の道を歩いているつもりなんですよ。読んだよね。
ただいま。もうお湯沸かしっぱなしだよ。ただいま。
ああ、おかえり。
What? I'm so happy. How's this game gonna tear my heart out with that information? It's an ominous chapter name. Uninvited guest. Time for wakies, Kiryu.
あ、おはよう。すぐできるから待ってて。
God, I wish I could wake up and my hair would look
あ、
as
そう
good
そ
as
う。
it did the day before.
制服のワイシャツ洗って干しておいたから、今日は新しいやつ着てってね。
I thought it was interesting that there were two pillows here, but now it makes sense.
いつも言ってんだろ。
私がやりたくてやってるんだし、いいじゃない。
身の回りのことは自分でする。勝手なことはしないでくれ。
Don't be cold.
もう相変わらず釣れない人ね。
だいたい何日連続で来てるんだ。たまには自分の家に帰ったらどうだ。
いいじゃない別に。そういえば昨日社長さん相当飲んでたね。
Yeah.
まあな。中島さんもあの年で独り身だしな。寂しいんだろう。
え、そうなの？てっきり結婚してるもんだと思ってた。
なんでだ？
だって左手の薬指にさ、溝あるじゃない？
溝？
うん。あの溝って10年20年も指輪をつけた後だと思うんだ
I
よ
was
ね。
afraid of that.
そうなのか。
鈴木さんってそういうとこ鈍いよね。
Okay, so she doesn't. That's one of those times where she said Suzuki, so she doesn't know his real name. Just it wasn't obvious in the English text, but she was.
今日も帰りは遅くなるの？
ああ、遅番だからな。お前も今日くらいは家に帰れ。今夜は来るなよ。
どうしようかな。鈴木さんだって私が来た方が嬉しいでしょ。
何を言ってるんだ。
あ、ネクタイ曲がってる。はい、これでよし。どうしたの？
いや、それじゃあ行ってくる。
I'm getting some
いってらっしゃい。
real sad vibes from this game already, and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like the last game started off with such a high note. Meeting Akiyama, doing the Saejima prison break, hanging out with Tanamura before we got to Kiryu and stuff. Now, Kiryu, boy, he just kind of just seems sad. Oh, question mark. Excuse me, sir. Yes, you. You haven't seen my answer book, have you? It's one of those study guides with questions and answers from past exams. I think I dropped it somewhere. Did what? Oh, I'm in deep doo-doo now. Without those answers, I'm as good as dead. Why does this sort of thing always happen to me? You're not making any sense. Calm down and explain yourself. Okay, well, see, I have a practice exam today to help me prepare for actual entrance exams. So I wanted to study up on some questions for the college I want to get into, but I lost a freaking answer book. And if I don't know the answers, there's no point in looking at these old questions. It'd be a complete waste of time. But you've been studying hard up until now, right? What difference will a little more right before the exam make? It makes all the difference to me. If I don't cram before an exam, I'll panic and draw a complete blank. I thought taking a practice test would help boost my confidence, but at this rate, the actual one will be a disaster. I can't afford to take another year off to study if I don't pass. All my hard work will go down the drain. What a mess. I even got up early to go and buy a good luck charm to boost my literary luck. But the only thing that got boosted was my propensity for failure. No, wait. I think I get it now. What? I was carrying the answer book in my hands when I went to the shrine. I must have dropped it when I brought that charm. Bought that charm. That's it. I bet I'm getting punished for putting off my visit to the shrine too long. Don't be ridiculous. It wasn't the shrine that did this to you. It was your own carelessness. Hey, I don't need any more guilt on my shoulders right now. Are you trying to give me a mental block? I'll start forgetting all the stuff I learned. Sounds like you've got some deeper issues to worry about than this one test, then. What? Are you saying there's something wrong with me? Well, this is just who I am. What am I supposed to do? I don't have time to go back to the shrine. If only someone could help me solve these questions. What if I helped you? Huh? And how do you intend to do that? Isn't it obvious? Show me the questions and I'll tell you the answers. Then you won't need that book. That's your plan? You think a guy like you could just waltz in and start answering college entrance exam questions? Hey, don't assume things before you give me the chance. Come on, show me those questions. Fine. I really doubt you can help, but it's not like I have any other options. Let's see. First up is English vocabulary. Question. The spider uses a unique method of locomotion. What does locomotion mean in this sentence? Movement. The answer is movement. Really? Are you sure about that? How do you even break down the word locomotion anyway? Locomotion means movement, or the ability to move from one place to another. There's nothing else it could be. Train riding! Thought that was Date. Hey, I think you're right. It's all starting to come back to me. Yeah, that's gotta be it. These entrance exams seem pretty easy to me. Wow, you're actually pretty smart. Do you think you could help me with a few more of these? Sure, ask away. Okay, next up, there's a math problem. All right, Shayla, I'm gonna count on you for this one. Of course it would be a math question. Hope I can figure it out. Question, what is the probability of getting a total of 7 when rolling 2 dice? All right, Shayla, it's all you. Whatever you say is the one I'll pick. You're reminded of toilets? Yeah. Literally not guessing that. All right, fair enough. Well, the range that you can roll on 2 dice, is 2 to 12, a 6 and a 6, or a 1 and a 1, right? And each of those only has one combination that you can roll. And then each of the numbers don't pick 7 and 36. Yeah, I mean, I believe it's 1 and 6. But because I think there are 36 total combination, or wait. Yeah, I think there are 36 total combinations. Because I believe it's 6 times 6, right? So if there's 36 total combinations, and I believe that there are 6 possible ways that you can get a 7. 1 and a 6, a 2 and a 5, a 3 and a 4, a 4 and a 3, a 5 and a 2, and a 1 and a 6. Right? A 6 and a 1, I guess, would be the right way to think of it. So there's 6 total combinations that you can get a 7. So if it's 6 out of 36, that's 1 and 6. That is, I actually don't know the answer to this question. I believe it's 1 and 6, though. The probability. I think it's 1 and 6. The answer is 1 in 6. Really? Are you sure? Let me see. To get 7 with 2 dice, that means a 1 and a 6 or a 2 and a 5, like that, right? So there's 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 3, 5 plus 2, and 6 plus 1. That's 6 possible combinations. And for 2 dice, there are a total of 6 times 6 with 36 combinations. So a 6 in 36 chance makes it a 1 in 6. You had it right. The correct answer is 1 in 6. Just as I thought. Wow, you seriously know your stuff. This is great. Who needs the answer book when I've got you? Okay, next up is a history. Oh, God. Oh, God. Maybe in a past life I'd have known more about our history. Oh, well, let's give this a shot. Question. Which United States naval officer commanded ships in the War of 1812 and was instrumental in the opening of Japan to the West in the 1850s? Fuck. You know what? Is that a joke about the other series of games? What do you mean? Oh, it probably is. Yeah, it is probably a reference to the historical, the period pieces that they do with Kiryu as, what the fuck are those called? Yeah, In Another Life. Yep. I think it is, honestly. It could be any of these, but I think it's Perry. The answer is Commodore Perry. Oh, you know what? That actually jogged my memory just now. I think you might be right. Yeah, before Commodore Perry came along, Japan was almost completely shut off to the rest of the world. It's hard to think that was only a century and a half ago. You got that right, but enough thinking about the past. Next up we've got physics. Physics. This could be tricky. Question. What do you call the energy that an object possesses based on its mass and its height above the Earth's surface? Ah. Okay. Yeah, it's a gravitational potential energy if its mass and height above Earth's surface. The answer is gravitational potential energy. All right, that's what I was going to guess. Yeah, it seems to be the only one that makes sense. After all, science is a field of study that centers around discerning the facts from the lies. Well said, you're certainly no liar yourself. What's the next problem? So this is the last one, and wouldn't you know it, we're back at English. English again, hopefully I'll get it right. English often borrows phrases from Latin, a language from which it was heavily influenced. What does the Latin phrase carpe diem mean, Shayla? What does it mean? Only I had a fish today. It's not what it means. Only I had somebody who was an expert on Latin around to help me answer this one. Just kidding, it seize the day, obviously. The answer is seize the day. Seize the day? Oh yeah, I've heard that one before. It's all coming back to me. That's the answer, all right. Seize the day and ignore you. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. The words may be unfamiliar, but by speaking them out loud, you get a sense of the meaning. So you just went with your gut? Absolutely. That's why I have faith in my answer. Wow. I've learned a lot from you today. I guess you really do need to be confident in your decisions. I've never really been that mentally strong. That's why I always mess up in exams. The more I think about a question, the less sure I get about the answer, so I just move on to the next one. That basically sums up my life. Well, the right answer will always become clear eventually. When you're in the moment, you just have to believe in yourself and what you're doing. You know what? You're totally right. Everything is much clearer now. I think I've got a chance of passing the practice exam today. I think you're good to go. You look like a completely different person from before. Think so? Thank you. Sure. Are you good on time? The exam will be starting soon, won't it? Oh, yeah. I'll let you know how it went after I take it. Can't thank you enough, sir. I wonder if that's one that you can fail. I guess we're about to find out, because he's literally waiting. Hey, guess what? Oh, it's that prep student from before. Looks like the exam is over. I finished the practice exam. Huh? How do you feel about it? It's strange. The exact same questions we were practicing came up again. They did? Huh, what are the odds? Yeah, so I aced the whole thing. I don't know how to thank you. I feel like I'm ready to take on the actual test now. Really? Does that mean all the answers I gave you were right? Sure does. Man, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have stood a chance. But that's not all. I feel like today you taught me something more important than what the right answers were. You taught me how to answer in general. I did? Yeah, it's like you said. The right answer will always become clear eventually. That advice helped me stay calm and get through the rest of the test. I get the feeling I'm a lot stronger mentally now. I think I'll do fine on the real exam and in life. That's good to hear. I'm glad I was able to help. This isn't much, but I'd like you to have it as a token of my thanks. I really appreciate you taking the time to help me work through this little crisis of mine. No problem, bud. Hell yeah. Aced the test. Kiryu's a smart boy. What does this do? Oh. I might as well put it on, right? You wish you could have glorious epiphany turnarounds like everyone in these games? That's the thing, though. I mean, there's nothing particularly glorious or epiphany or like. It is just a video game. It's not real. Normal people don't have this. It's just supposed to make you feel good, like you're helping. It's not a realistic representation of the kind of like that kind of thing, I guess is the way I would put it. It's not really how this works. It takes time and effort. Right. Okay, if you want it, if you truly want it, then you'll work at it and you'll get it. That's what I'm saying. He's river fishing. I doubt there'd be many fish in there though. Hmm? Can I help you? Oh, I was just wondering if there's actually something to catch here. There aren't many fish around, to be sure, but that doesn't mean there are none. Can you tell me what the local fish are? Carp, koi, and catfish mainly. There are also a few goby around. That's more than I would have expected. Huh, I guess so. I'm more of a sea fishing man myself, but there's nothing quite like taking a break here in one of the quieter corners of town. How about you give it a try? We could do some fishing together if you want. I'll even lend you a fishing rod and some bait. Hell yes.
Hey.
Okay, I'd like that. As long as it's not too much trouble, that is. Can I borrow that equipment you mentioned? Not at all. Come on over then. No doubt you'll get plenty of fish if you're next to me. Select your bait, decide where to cast. Each type of bait has a different range of effect. The fish won't bite if you use the wrong bait. Items in your possession that could use the bait shown on the list. Gauge just where the most fish are. Use bait that is effective in those areas. If you don't get a bite, you'll lose the bait and you used and have to start over. Select bait suited to the depth where the fish seem to be. Once you cast your line, wait for a fish to bite. Watch the float carefully. As soon as it bobs down, press X quickly. Some fish will fight hard. Press X rapidly if you find it difficult to raise your pole. All right. Bet there are lots of fish over where? Hear you. All right. We got some buns. We got some buns to use as bait. Got some buns to use as bait. My cast was off. Was it? Great. I got one. I'm glad you liked that. My fucking umbrella catch. You got enough?
Hey.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me along. I had a good time. Yeah? Great to hear. The fish you caught will only weigh you down, so I'll get them sent to your place later. I must say, you're pretty good at fishing. I haven't been having much luck lately on my end. The length of the umbrella. Yeah. In fact, I was just thinking about changing to a different spot. You're welcome to tag along if you feel up to it. Where are you headed next? Out to sea. Sea fishing is my specialty. Sea fishing right now. Huh, you don't mess around. Ha ha ha. No, I sure don't. It's my policy to always act on something whenever I get the idea. For example, I wanted to be a pilot when I was a kid, so I ended up joining the Air Self-Defense Force. So you're a former self-defense official? What do you do for work now? We'll get to that later. The name's Kimura, by the way. How about yourself? I'm Suzuki. I drive a taxi here in town. A taxi driver, huh? I take it you're off duty today?
Hey.
Yeah, something like that. Then what do you say, Suzuki-san? Want to come sea fishing? You can catch all sorts of fish out there like tuna, flounder, and sea bream. Hell yeah. We're doing it.
Hey.
That could be fun. I'm up for some fishing as long as you've got room. Can you spare a fishing rod and some bait? Of course there's room. Let's hit the waves then. Hell yes. River fishing is fun enough, but the sea is where I really like to be. I hope you have a blast, Suzuki-san.
Hey.
I'm sure I will. Okay, let's have a little contest. Make it a bit more interesting. How about we see who can catch the most tuna? All right, then. I'll have you know this isn't my first time fishing at sea. Then this should be good. I can use all the little tricks I've got up my sleeve. Feel free to use that bait I gave you. 3 attempts to catch as many tuna as I can. Probably going to be 0. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I need to read those. Hold on. I need to read those. Decide different effect. Okay, yeah. Gauge shows. Once you cast, watch bobber. R1 reels in, L1 adds slack. Tension gauge. Don't let the fish snap your line. Left and right follow the movement. Up and down to raise or lower the pole. You control the line's tension, completely reel it in. Successfully catch. Okay, alright, cool. Got it.
Yakuza. Toria!
This is hard. I am not very good at this. Ooh. Oh my god. That was hard as fuck, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh. If I catch 3 tunas, is this guy gonna like lose his fucking mind? Wait. I still have 3 buns? Oh no, why is that? This is not good. That was really fucking hard. This is not a tuna. Maybe. It's just that the quest said I only get three chances, so. Getting some mixed messaging. Is a briefcase. Oh, it had some bait inside. Some shrimp. Cool. Oh, fuck me. I missed the fish spot. That's not good. Oh, I think this is another tuna. Yeah, it's thrashing around a bunch. This is gonna suck. This is gonna take a long time. Well, fuck. I got one. Oh, it makes it a draw. No, I could have beat him. I'll go flare a catch over at my restaurant. Oh, it's in Nagasu. Okay. We're in a restaurant? I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Sushi Zanmai. We're 24/7 all year round. They even call me the Tuna King down at the port. Hey, I know that name. So you're who that is. One of my coworkers was talking about you. He was saying how Sushi Zanmai was run by some legendary Tuna King. Well, that saves me the explanation. Okay, Suzuki-san, let's head to my restaurant. I'm not working today, so it's on the house. Dang, dude, I could have doubled it. I could have beat that guy. I could have fucking tuned it up, man. All ready to go? Made a seafood rice bowl from what we caught earlier. I hope you like it. I feel a little guilty getting served by the owner of a famous sushi chain. Don't worry about that. We're fishing buddies now. Just enjoy the delicate flavors and the thick, fatty textures of the seafood bowl I made you. It doesn't get fresher than this. Ugh. Fucking fresh seafood. Ugh. Made with fresh fish cut up right in front of me by the Tuna King himself. What a rare treat. How do you like it, Suzuki-san? Almost speechless. It's perfect. I thought you might say that. See, I made this dish with the way you fish in mind. At first glance, one might think your fishing form unrefined, but a close look reveals your fine control and raw power, the envy of any fisherman. Just knew I had to capture that beauty in the form of sashimi on rice. I shall dub my new creation the Dragon Seafood Bowl. Seafood as raw as a dragon's strength. I guess that fits the dish pretty well. It does, doesn't it? This'll be a hit. I'll add it to the sushis on my menu straight away. Just like that? Aren't you going to test it out or something first? Nope. Like I told you, I always act on impulse. They're hardly ever wrong. And if they are, I'll own up to it. Besides, this is my way of saying thanks for the inspiration. If I hadn't run into you, I'd probably still be at that river, racking my brain for new menu ideas. Is that right? And I'm glad I came by. As am I, friend. You're always welcome to fish with me anytime. Oh, and stop by the restaurant sometime. Sushi Zanmai would love to have you back. What a nice guy. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Thanks, bud. I think that's probably successful. How are we doing, Kiryu? Stars so fars. Hell yes, dude. I should actually double check. I bet it's in memos. Adventure sub-stories. Viewing the sub-story submenu, resolved and done marks are displayed. They indicate whether this sub-story was fully complete or not, with done usually indicating not have a satisfactory outcome. A done result still counts towards overall completion. Oh. Well, that's an interesting change. You can fail, but the fail doesn't hurt your completion. How do you... I don't know how to... It just gives me stars. I'm pretty sure star is... I crushed it. But it's interesting that it says that it has language to describe it, but it's not actually what's used in the game. All right, let's hit this sub-story up next, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll go where we're supposed to go. Yep, just those few. Hello. Yeah, I highly doubt they'd be driving a flower parade car around this time of year. Somber realist and cheery optimist. I'm telling you, I saw one. There was even a blinky red light on the roof. Yeah. I'm pretty sure what you saw was a taxi. That's the only explanation I can think of. Taxi with a blinking red light? Excuse me. What? Huh? Oh, shoot. Can we help you, sir? I don't mean to interrupt, but can you tell me about this taxi you saw? Well, she says she saw a taxi with a blinking red light, right? Yeah. What do you call those lights taxis have on the roof? Anyway, the taxi I saw had one of those. I told her I'd never seen anything like that before. I saw it, I swear. Maybe it only happens to people who are lucky. Oh, maybe we should go buy a lottery ticket. You two get to learn something today. Huh? The light you see on a taxi's roof, that usually means it's not carrying a passenger, correct? Oh, right. But in an emergency, you can make it blink red to warn those around you that something's wrong. Like what? For example, if the driver is attacked by a thief, they can press a button to silently call for help. Seriously? So that taxi I saw... Where did you see it? It was stopped on Nagasu Boulevard, north of the intersection up ahead. It was a little while ago now, though, so it might already be gone. Probably too late to call the police now. I'll go and check it out myself. I'll go and take a look. Can you notify the police just in case? Are you sure you're going to be alright, dude? Drivers always come to help anyone showing that signal, even when it's another company. Oh, so you're a taxi driver too? Dang, I straight up thought you were Yakuza. I mean, that explains why you know so much. Be careful then. Aw shit, we gotta go help a fellow driver. Nagasu Boulevard? I don't know where anything is yet, so we gotta cruise around and see if we can find Nagasu Boulevard up here. Hurry, Kiryu! I didn't know. I don't know. Is that a thing in the US or other places? I don't even know. I've never heard of that. Oh, there it is. In this distance, nothing looks amiss except for the light. I better check the interior. They sped off as soon as I got close. Did they know I was here to help? Seems like they headed north. All right, time to go after them. On foot, while they're in a car. Kiryu's got this. Damn, I lost sight of them. Talk about dangerous. These taxis are out of control. What happened? Yipes. I mean, what happened is I just about got flattened by a taxi. Guy was driving like a maniac. Was the light of the taxi flashing red? Actually, it was. I caught a glimpse of the driver, and he looked like he had a look on his face like he'd seen a ghost. Maybe he had an impatient passenger. Looked like he'd seen a ghost, huh? Then it must have been some kind of emergency. Do you know which way the taxi went? It was headed towards Suzukake Lane, I think. Suzukake Lane. Got it. Thanks, you've been a big help. Better hurry, that driver's in trouble. What if he just has to poop really bad? Suzukake. Suzukake Lane. It's just to the left here. Wait, was that a photograph? Did you see that? Yep. Ah, this is a nice spot. A view of central Nagasugai. I might have stopped a car to get that shot, but it was worth it. Don't call me a shithead. You're a shithead. Oh, he caught me? Really? Bro, stop guarding. What? What? It's the taxi. Found it. Hey, wait. What gives? Something wrong? Huh? Oh, it's just that the driver is a friend of mine. I called out when I saw him, but he was acting real strange. What do you mean? He looked really spooked. He mumbled something about Yakuza. Yakuza? Maybe his passenger? Then he glanced up at his rearview mirror and sped off all of a sudden. It's weird. Must have been threatened from the back seat. Did you see his passenger? No, I didn't look in the back. You think he's caught up in some kind of trouble? Which way did the taxi go? Straight on ahead. That's towards Fukuhaku Street. Fukuhaku Street. Fukuhaku Street. No, I don't wanna. Not right now. Some other time, please. Go this way. Maybe there won't be any riffraff on. Oh, well. Assholes. Oh, I think I must have missed it. Shit. Oh, yeah, I've seen this parking lot. Isn't that? Taxi with the emergency signal on. Hey, can you help? Nobody's in there. I guess I was too late. We're the driver and that Yakuza guy. Alright, I know you've been following me. What is it you want? So you're the one behind this. Nice of you to come straight to me. Now, what did you do with the driver? Huh? You're not making any damn sense, but if you come looking for trouble, you found it. You better skedaddle or else. Not happening. Taxi drivers may be rivals, but we've got to look out for each other. Ugh, guess that's what I get for picking a fight with the Yakuza. You're the Yakuza. I'm just an ordinary civilian. What? I'm the civilian here. You mean you're not the angry Yakuza passenger? What the hell does that mean? Do I look like Yakuza to you? I hate those money-grubbing, finger-chopping assholes. Wait, are you the driver? What in tarnation are you rambling about? Of course I'm the driver. Why weren't you wearing a uniform? Hey, I was on break. What's the point of being all buttoned up for that? True. So you weren't getting robbed? Robbed? Who was getting robbed? I thought a passenger was threatening you, and that's why you were driving erratically. Why on earth would you think that? I was just taking a nap when some Yakuza tried to get in the car, so drove off. Had a lot of nasty trouble whenever those folks try to hitch a ride, and I'd be damned if I let it happen again. But the guy today just kept chasing after me. I thought he was crazy or something. Miss Yakuza, are you saying... It's you! Is that why you flashed the emergency light? Did I? See for yourself. Oh, whoops. Must have hit the switch while I was napping again. I tend to toss and turn. I'm a side sleeper, you see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, sorry about that. I didn't take you for one of us. I'm allergic to Yakuza, so I thought I had a pretty good instinct for spotting them. This is the first time my gut has been wrong. I'm really ashamed I thought so badly of a fellow driver. Don't worry about it. Just be careful not to trip that switch by accident again. I don't know what to say. I've never had someone go to so much trouble to help me out before. You're right. Taxi drivers may be rivals, but we've got to look out for each other. Those are damn good words to live by. Anyway, thanks. Take this for your trouble. This fucking guy. Did I trip it? Whoops.